What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday for a mindset training. I have a special guest here. Addison Rose came in to crash my life. That's sometimes what you got to do, as you guys know. If you're a mom, just make it happen. So I'm going to be short and sweet to the point today, because who knows what's going to happen. And Addison, you want to say hi?
Hi.
So go ahead and put 1 in the comments if you're watching this live, put 2 if you're watching the replay. If you're new and you've never seen Addison, let us know if you've never seen her crash my lives, because she does periodically. And if you're new to me, Kimberly Olsen, also known as the Gold Digger Girl, put new in the comments. Also, if you share this video, you get a special shout out from me, which is super fun. Oh, and I'm gonna see, I think I can share this somehow. Let me see if it lets me. I forgot to share it into my other groups. Oh dear God, I just broke it. Hold on. We'll just back out of that and figure that out later. Okay, if you share this, so you can tag people, you can hit the share button, put shared in the comments. I want to shout you out for that, because that means a lot to me, and it's important if you know anybody who is trying to grow their business or just needs some success. This can be really helpful to think about it and just look at a different perspective for sure. Also, I did a fish braid here, and tell me what you guys think. Are you a fish braid fan? Because I used to wear them and then I didn't remember how to do it, so I actually had to YouTube it, because this one's hair is starting to get long and I'm gonna have to learn all those things again, which is crazy, but it's fun. And I have a special announcement. Elise is potty trained. For those that have been following along, it's been a struggle, and it's official. She's potty trained. Like, it's a true story. I can't even believe this. So for those that have been encouraging me through this time, thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I'm feeling like I can do this and I can get through these stages, right? Okay, so let's jump in. So mindset training. So my mastermind is open right now for registration, and you have to apply to be in it. So if you did not get approved, I have to make sure that the people who are in it are aligned with my energy and who I am and just the dynamics of the group, because the mastermind is a lot about the group. The group is elevated and therefore you become better, right? You have to listen if you're going to stay. And one of the questions on there is, there's some questions in the applications, and so I review all the questions. And I saw a theme that some people that are applying are seeing success in their businesses. Maybe they had a strong start and then, be careful, Addison, and then they didn't, and a lot of people are saying, I got really busy, I got distracted. And so it really made me think about how important this topic is. So this is what I want to tell you. The reason why you're not seeing consistent success is because of what you focus on. So if you are new and you're so excited and you have that energy, yay, but you're also really focused on maybe some initial bonuses or just getting your business off the ground, you're thinking about it all the time. Do you remember what it was like when you were new? Or maybe there was a new incentive contest or something you were working towards, or you're really close, like it's the end of the month, which is tomorrow's the closeout, right? So maybe you're super close and it's all you can think about. You're just obsessed with it. Okay, that's how you were when you were new, or whenever you had success. You were obsessed with it. You were thinking about it all the time. Well, what often happens is, as the excitement wears off, we stop thinking about it. We stop focusing on it. And then life happens. Somebody's ill in the family. We get ill. We have a money issue. We have some stresses at work. Okay, I went through that last summer. I had to really just put the brakes on my direct sales company because I had to really focus on my job at work. And so that's not distracting at all. No. Okay. So I have gone through that too. I totally get it. And so when I had to focus on my work, my network marketing business suffered. And I realized, oh my gosh, I can't let that happen, because I had made a ton of money the first few months. So I was like, I got to get back to that. And also it helped me see the potential. So if you stop focusing on it and you have things come up in your life, then your success is going to falter, okay? It's going to waver. And then you're going to get frustrated because you don't understand why. What happened? What are you doing wrong? What's wrong with you, right? All those negative thoughts go into our head. So if you're honest with yourself and you sit down and you look and see what happened, I bet you $1 million your focus shifted. You became less excited, less passionate. You weren't on these kind of trainings. You weren't getting on the team calls with your company or whatever. You were getting distracted with life. And so this is what you have to remember. #real life. #mom life, okay? I feel like I have an infant at home because we've been having such problems with Elise sleeping. Addison's a rock star sleeper, so she can hear me say this. And she's always been a good sleeper, which is why we had a second child. Anyways, and so we didn't know that it was possible to not have that happen twice. Anyways, and so I am so sleep deprived. I can't even describe it to you. Hi, Ashley. I should probably call you because I need some help with Elise and sleep training. And I understand what it's like because all I want to do is go sleep. I don't want to sometimes prospect, okay? I have so many people that I am reaching out to and prospecting. I have a goal to double my PV for October. And I haven't looking on the board because it's up there. In order to do that, you guys, I've got a lot of prospecting to do. So I don't want to do that. I don't want to stay up late doing that stuff, right? Or all the stuff I do for you guys, I kind of just want to do it because I freaking love it. But prospecting, let's be real. It's not like, ooh, yeah, I get to prospect, right? It's just part of it, but it's work, okay? So I have to say to myself, how bad do I want this? You know, if I'm tired, just do it, okay? So I get it if there's something severe, like someone's in ICU, okay? Or a loss of someone in your family, or like I said, you're struggling financially and you really got to focus on your job. I get it. But if you really want this, you got to find 15 to 30 minutes a day. You have to. And as Rachel Hollis says, as you guys know, I'm obsessed with her, my girl crush, she says, if you can't find 15 minutes a day to work on yourself or your business, or 30 minutes, it's not a life. It's not a life. You have got to reprioritize. Whatever that looks like, I don't know, only you know that, but you absolutely have to be honest. At the end of the day, when you go to sleep, if there was nothing that you found joy with for the day, and you were just work, and taking care of other people, and you didn't get a chance to work on your business and do something for yourself, what kind of life is that, right? So why are we letting these things come up? There's also some self-sabotage that happens. So there's a really good book called The Big Leap by Gay Hendricks. I recommend it to all of you. It's a very quick read. He's, I think, a psychologist, and he talks about how we self-sabotage. If you've never made $1,000 in a month from your direct sales company, and then you hurry up and spend it, right? You're like, you don't know what to do with it. That's self-sabotage, okay? Or you hit a rank and then you drop back down and you just kind of flatline. That can be self-sabotage. So it's acknowledging it and going, okay, what am I doing? You know, just being really aware, journaling. That's why I'm so big on mindset and the boot camps and the stuff that I do. So what I'm going to challenge you to do is to get serious and focus. What the focus? I have a video. If you search Kimberly Olson, what the focus, it's going to show you to draw out what you're focusing on, and you're a hot mess. I'm not going to lie. You watching this, probably 95% of you are a freaking hot mess. You're focusing on way too many things. Okay, so I want you just to take it down to the basics. What do I know? I know I need to do mindset work every day, okay? I know I need to reach out to new people every day, okay? And I know I need to follow up. If you just did that and connected with your team periodically, you guys, you'd freaking transform your business. I'm not kidding. I'm not saying that to exaggerate. I'm saying it because it's legit. And a lot of people just aren't doing the basics, okay? So that's your challenge, is to get crystal clear, keep it simple, and focus. Now, for those that are going to be my mastermind, I'm creating a daily method of operations right now, and I'm so excited because it's going to be your sheet every day that you just print off, and you're like, here's my sheet for the day. This is what I need to do. Because don't you ever feel like, put a 3 in the comments if you feel like you sit down at your computer or you're on your phone, you're like, I need to work on my business. And then you're like, what do I do? Do I post on social media? Do I go wish people happy birthdays? Do I reach out to my prospects? Do I follow up with people? Like, what do I do, right? So I have a daily method of operations. So if you're my mastermind, I'm working on that. It's going to be yours, and it's going to be awesome. So we're going to focus on that to kick off the mastermind training. So speaking of mastermind, it's closing right now. It'll open back up in November. What it is, it's called the Goal Digger Mastermind, and it's a way for me to basically be your virtual upline. So I have so many people that message me every day, you guys, and I know sometimes it takes me a day or two to get back to you. There are hundreds of messages in my inbox, and I'm just saying that because it's real and you need to know that. So I'm so thankful that I can be there for you guys. I have people who message me and say, if I wouldn't have found you, I would have quit by now. Like, that's legit. Like, I have a mission. Like, I'm obligated to literally help you at this point. Okay, it's obligation. And I love it. But anyways, and so I thought, what would be a way that I could serve people in a group setting and make it affordable, and that I could spend my time there? So I'm going to be shifting and spending more time in my mastermind. If you're in my boot camp or something, of course you get 110% of my time. But that's where I'm going to be hanging out. So if you really need an upline, or you just need someone to show you how to do it, just put your email below, because you have to apply for it. And so I'll give you the application. But it is closing, so if you're serious, you're going to want to do that right away. So in the mastermind, you're going to get premium content from me. So every week there's going to be in-depth webinar trainings. You're also going to get, you can ask me anything. I will become your virtual upline, like I said. You're going to get mini accountability partners. So you're going to be broken up into little groups where you have to check in with each other every day. So fun, I know. Weekly check-ins, and you're going to report your activity. publicly. So it's going to be a way to hold you accountable and make sure you're staying intentional and go, oh my gosh, I need a prospect right now. You're also going to have, we're going to have monthly challenges. So every month we're going to focus on a certain component of your business and just crush it so you can just master it. Also, there is going to be a book of the month club. So we're going to work on it. I'll give you a signed reading every week. That way you know, okay, cool, this is how far I should be along. It's just a way, I mean, how many books do you have that you haven't read? Like we all do it. We buy like 12 books and they're all sitting on our book stand. So I want to make sure you guys finish the books, but also apply it and not just read it, okay? And then last is, you almost knocked it over, Sweet Pea. Oh gosh.
I have to just look at the letter, but I have to draw, like, I don't know many letters.
You know tons of letters. You know how to spell your name. And then specials, you get Gold Digger specials. So if I'll do like promos and stuff for you guys. So it'll be my people, okay, my inner circle. So just put your email. I think most of you that are on here are on my email list. So you guys can apply for that. And then if you've ever wanted to write a book, I'm doing a book workshop next week. I'm going to show you exactly what I did to get my book to be #1 on Amazon. And there is a way to do it. You have to be strategic about it, but also I think it's helpful for you just to say, well, what if I did want to write a book? Like, what would I write? Or just giving yourself permission, because it's a creative outlet. It's literally a way to share who you are. It could be anything. It could be a children's book. It could be fiction. It could be a romance. I mean, get a little sassy. It could be anything, right? But reading is huge, you guys. And so doing that in that writing part it's healing for the soul. So if you want to do my book workshop, you can also put your email down below and I will get you the link for the workshop for next week. And that's pretty much it. Instagram Bootcamp is up and running. You guys are rocking it. Okay, so I'm going to hop off of here, and Monday night I'll have a social media training right back here. So thanks for watching, you guys. Have a great rest of the Saturday and go focus. Bye.